Hare Krishna. Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra, I'm preacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and today is very special lecture. Today I'm going to talk about Shrimad Bhagavad Gita and cosmology. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Shrimad Bhagavad Gita written by me, and this is actually neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense it's a pure book of science and humanity, and I'm trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So this is my attempt to make people understand about each and every verses of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, because Srimad Bhagavad Gita actually we all have to read throughout our life. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is not religious book. Srimad Bhagavad Gita doesn't actually propagate anything about religion. Here dharma means the righteous duty. Here dharma means our karma. So these all things actually mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So when we talk about the cosmology and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, at the same time we can easily understand about the how this entire world, entire material world actually created. Means creation and also dissolution, cyclic universe. Gita describes Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna, Vasudev, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava clearly describe the universe as going through the cycle of the creation and destruction. Both destruction and creation both are part and parcel of this material world. All beings are manifested at the beginning, at the Brahma's day, and at the end of the night they are dissolved. This is actually mentioned in verse number 70 to 19, chapter number 8. And this mirror the cyclic cosmology concept, expansion and also construction, similar to the theories like a big crunch or oscillating universe. Oscillating the universe, this is actually similar theory with this particular thing. Brahma's lifespan is described in the terms of vast cosmic time scales 4.32 and 8.17, aligned with the modern cosmology reaction of billions of years in cosmic evolution. This is all about cosmology. This is all about astrobiology. This is all about cosmic evolution. This is actually direct connection with Srimad Bhagavad Gita and cosmology. Both are actually cosmology, the expansion of the particular material world, particular cosmic expansion actually mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The destruction and creation both are part and parcel of this material world, this universe. So this universe day by day expanding itself. So infinite universe, the multiverse idea, this is actually mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Multiverse, this is not actually a 9 planetary system. More than means this kind of planetary systems are many in our Milky Waves. So here Krishna said, with a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. This is what Madhusudan clearly mentioned in verse number 42, chapter number 10. Here Krishna said, with a single fragment of myself, with a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire material world. I am only here to support this entire material world. This is what Madhusudan clearly stated. This is what Madhav clearly stated. Also, Vishwarup Darshana, chapter number 11, reveals the countless worlds, sun and also beings. Some interprets connect this to idea of multiverse or parallel universe, the parallel universe. And through in the Gita, it's more metaphysical than the physical. Metaphysical than physical. So time and eternity. Time, Kala, is presented as the ultimate cosmic force. The time, Kal actually presented as the ultimate cosmic force. I am the time. Lord Krishna, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana clearly stated, I am the Kal. I am the Kal, the destroyer of the worlds, engaged in the destroying all the people. This is what Madhusudan clearly stated in verse number 32, chapter number 11. This verse resonates with the cosmologies, emphasize on the entropy, decay and also cosmic end states, heat, death and black holes. This is actually mentioned in the particular Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Interestingly, this verse was famously quoted by Oppenheimer after the first nuclear test. The Robert Oppenheimer actually mentioned this particular verse of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita after nuclear test. Robert Oppenheimer is known as the father of nuclear bomb or hydrogen bomb or nuclear bomb. And nature of the reality, Purusha and Prakriti. The Gita describes the universe as an interplay between the Purusha, cosmic consciousness, and also Prakriti, material nature. This is actually verse number 90-20, chapter number 13. It has clearly mentioned in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita describes this universe as the interplay between the Purusha and cosmic consciousness, and also Prakriti, Purusha and Prakriti. Pratham cha Purusha Partha. Here Madhusudan clearly stated, I am the great among all the human beings. If you surrender to me, then you will surely get the supreme abode of mine. So here Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava clearly stated, only surrender to me is required. And this is actually my most favorite verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Here Madhusudan clearly stated, however, we all have done all kind of most abominable sinful activities. But Lord Krishna pardon all the sinful activities if we surrender to Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava. Whenever we surrender, Krishna clearly stated in verse number 66, chapter number 18. Here Madhusudan clearly stated, Mukunda clearly stated, Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam saranam vajraha aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshayami ma suchah. Here Madhusudan clearly stated, abandon all the religious practices. I would say abandon all religious practices and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. So far, don't develop any kind of fearful action, fearful mind. Just surrender unto me, then forget everything, because I will deliver you salvation. This is what Madhusudan Mukunda clearly stated. Cosmic order and dharma. The cosmos is upheld by dharma, the principle of order and balance. This is actually mentioned in verse number 7-8, chapter number 4. Here Madhusudan clearly stated, Yada yada hi dharmasya ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम धर्मस्य तदात्मानः सृजाम्यः परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. Madhusudan clearly stated, संभवामि युगे युगे. Whenever there is a declination of the dharma or righteous practices and also inclination of the irreligious practices, at that time I manifest myself in the form of the human to protect the safe people and also destroy all the sinful activities of wicked people. And this has happened in the past and also present, and this will also happen in the future. This is my opinion. This is actually my promise to all the mankind, all the material world. This is what Madhusudan clearly stated. Krishna stated that he is the source, sustainer and also dissolver of the cosmos. This is actually mentioned in verse number 4-8, chapter number 9, and also verse number 8, chapter number 10. Philosophically, this is similar to the pantheistic or also panesthetic cosmologies, and where the universe is not separate from the divine but infused with it. Human position in the cosmos. Gita repeatedly reminds Arjuna of the small of the human ego against the cosmic scale. This is actually mentioned, small of the human ego. Listen my word very carefully. Small of the human ego against the cosmic scale. This is mentioned in verse number 23-30, chapter number 11. The resonate with the modern cosmology, humbling vision of the earth as a tiny planet in the immensely expanding this universe. Comparative parallel with the modern cosmology. Cyclic cosmology echoed in the big bounce and oscillating models. Cosmic times aligned with the billions of the years. Brahma's day, 4.32 billion of the years. Multiverse hints, the parallel to the modern discussion of the multiverse universe. Time as a destroyer, entropy, decay, black holes and cosmic death. order dharma, fundamental physical constant, and also cosmic laws. These all things are actually mentioned in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So Shrimad Bhagavad Gita is a pure book of the cosmology. Whenever we try to relate Shrimad Bhagavad Gita with science, at that time we can easily found Shrimad Bhagavad Gita is pure scientific book. And that's why we all have to read Shrimad Bhagavad Gita throughout our life, because we can mold our character. We can easily develop our physical as well as a mental consciousness, like our mind means brain consciousness as well as our physical consciousness. We can easily develop from Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So I hope you all can understand. If you have any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Radhe.